from like 6:30 to like 7:15. At this point, I was just ready to drink because I haven't really had anything to drink all
Hell
weekend.
yeah.
So I basically downed like 5 double bourbons on the rocks in the span of 45 minutes. 5, yeah.
And you're here? That was last night?
I'm here. That was last night. And that was just in the
5?
cocktail hour. Before we get into this week's episode, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below and turn those notifications on so you don't miss any new episodes moving forward. Hope you enjoy this episode. Chug it, yeah.
The boys are back.
Yeah. Gotta bring that energy up, you know, for a long wedding weekend. Eric's back from vacation.
I'm back.
We gotta bring that energy up, boys, today. Titans aren't helping us do that.
Dude, vibes are high.
Stop.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Anish, whoa.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know,
Sorry.
like, you guys said it last week, but it's like the real bummer that we didn't do a live podcast. The only victory the Titans were going to get all season was the one that we all were like,
Yeah. We were all not available for.
and we're back in the shitter.
Yep. It's only right at this point. Why should we have any fun, right?
I know I said Sealand's 3 wins. They ain't winning a game.
No.
Yeah,
they can't score, dude.
Yeah. Do we play the Jets? We might win against the Jets.
I bet you we wouldn't. I really don't. I think we're such a small market that it's no one cares. Like most media people don't really watch Titans. They just go, "Oh man, Cam Ward can't pass for 150 yards. Like he sucks. He's a bust."
We do play the Saints, but
They're pretty bad.
I mean,
They're bad,
At
but
least they score.
They're competitive. Yeah, they're
They
competitive
score.
at least.
Yeah, we're not competitive. We're not cohesive.
We're not.
Yeah.
All right, vibes.
All right,
Let's get vibes
with
back up.
With that being said,
vibes are good. Vibes are
vibes
good.
back up. Yeah. We're back, boys. Episode.
This is fine.
Yeah. Everything's fine. We're fine.
I'm good.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah. Hey, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to kill myself right now.
Yeah.
No. Right?
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to Callahan. That's all I want to do. Just going to shoot him. Just going to talk to him.
All right, boys.
That's a Family Guy reference. That's not a threat. That's a
That's
Family
not
Guy
right.
joke.
Yeah.
For the record, that is a Family Guy joke.
Yeah. YouTube. That is a Family Guy joke.
I don't even
Listen
own a
long
rifle
enough.
or a gun. I don't own a gun.
Yeah. Eric is probably the most anti-gun person here.
Yeah, I just don't have a gun.
In terms of owning. Yeah.
Dude, he's definitely shooting himself. Like
He's plaxico bursting himself for sure. For sure.
For sure.
he's gonna pull a Titans and shoot himself in the foot.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey,
Dude, was it 2 years ago? We were at a friend's house for St. Patrick's Day, so naturally he owns land, so we were shooting guns. I'd never really shot a handgun before. That was scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It makes me sound like a puss. But dude, I was
know.
like holding it. And I was doing like the thing where I'm like, what do I do with my hand? Like there's a gun in it. Like, what do I do right now?
You like
Eric
another Family Guy joke?
because a recoil got him.
No,
Like
I was not like that. I did good actually.
Yeah.
When Stewie shoots, was it Stewie or Brian shoots the gun in the car and it's like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, that's Eric. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Vibes back up. Let's reel it back in. Let's start from the top. Episode 187, or so the rumor out there is. We're back, boys. I know we mentioned earlier, got to bring the energy up, got to bring the vibes up. We're all tired, me especially. I said earlier that this might be a quick one, but every time I say that, it's going to be a long one.
It's not gonna be quick.
It's going to be a long one.
I
We've
love
been out
that
2
Anish
weeks.
is. Yeah, exactly. Dude, we got a lot to catch up on. And I
We
love
do,
that Anish is tired. And I drove 12 hours yesterday. And Anish is the tired one.
Yeah.
Chemicals, man. Chemicals do crazy shit on your body.
All right, I guess I gotta carry us.
Yeah. Brandon's got to carry us this week.
Oh boys.
Yeah, because
let me warm up with some tea.
Yeah.
No,
My whole
Brandon's like
synopsis.
Oh, sorry, Anish, go.
I was saying my whole synopsis for this podcast is going to be like catch up, good. Wedding, good. Draft, fun. Sports, bad.
Wedding, drunk.
Your wedding, woozy. Brandon, I was going to say, you're like the substitute teacher that quit on life a long time ago for the podcast. And you're like, guys, tonight we're watching Shrek.
Yeah. Roll out the TV.
Roll
TV.
Oh, Mr. Boyd's here. Let's go.
Oh,
Paper
man.
airplanes and watching movies.
Mhm.
And smoking in the bathroom.
Yeah. Just ripping cigs.
Ripping
All right,
darts
I'm going to
in
let
the
you go this
bathroom.
week. I'm going to let you go first this week.
Me? Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got
Hey,
the most.
you had the vacation, man. We need to hear if
I
you
did.
got
I had
any
a-
hurricanes and what happened.
No, dude, I had a wonderful time. We were down in the,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say where because I don't want the secret to get out, but it's in the Gulf in Florida. There's no commercialization. There's literally like 3 restaurants, which makes it very limited if when you do want to go out, but it's super fun, very relaxing. We always get a place right on the beach, has its own private pool. So the water was cold. I got in the pool once all week and the girls would go in there for 5 hours a day. They just did not care. They had a wonderful time. My parents were great. My sister and her husband were great. So pretty much the whole family was there, had a wonderful time. And the beach was great, sunny. I did get sunburnt on like the second day, and you can't see it, but I'm peeling. Brandon, when I ran earlier, I had all those sweat bubbles. Yeah, Brandon, I had all those sweat bubbles. Have you ever done that where you get sunburn and work out and you get those little like bubbles of sweat? Just me.
You just sweat, dude. You sweat a lot, though.
I do sweat a lot.
You sweat
I am
a
a heavy
lot.
sweater. Let me just say this, people. It's not because I'm fat, all right? When I trained for the ride, I did a 100-mile bike ride. I sweat my ass off the entire time, okay?
Hey,
And
I'm
I
with you,
was in
Eric. I'm a sweater
phenomenal
too.
Yeah, I was in phenomenal shape. I'm just a heavy sweater, okay? I don't know what to tell you. But no, the beach was great. It only rained a couple times, but it was like nice. Like, and even the last day it rained, or the second last day it rained, and because it was warm, but it dropped the temperature out real nice. We did like a snorkeling adventure. Or, dude,
Seen that goal?
have you guys seen these masks? These
I've seen 'em
snorkel masks,
before.
dude. So it's a whole mask that goes around your head, and there's like a tube, like a unicorn thing. But they're incredible. So when you're swimming, the tube's up, so it's like it doesn't leak. You know, like the old days where you have like the
And they look
the
cool
one
too.
dog-
Yeah.
Yeah, they look cool as hell. Dude, I was like, Katie, take a picture because I look cool as shit right now. I was like, Katie, do I look like the green Power Ranger right now? If I flex, look like the green Power Ranger.
If I flex just a little, squint. But no, just squint when you look.
Yeah,
a little
no,
bit.
Katie, no, Katie, shush. Yes, just say yes.
No, don't pick it apart.
But yeah, dude, we saw stingrays and dolphins and sharks, and it was awesome. We had a wonderful time at the beach. And the girls were
Nice.
great.
Okay.
It was awesome.
Nice.
Annual tradition like no other. It's wonderful.
Your family sounds lovely, Eric.
Oh, dude, the family that went, they were lovely. We had a wonderful time.
Stop.
Small world though,
Made me spit my
dude.
drink
The
out,
craziest thing, there were
through my nose.
people. It's funny when we go down. This is fall break, obviously for school. When we go down, all in Middle Tennessee, where the joke is, hey, we're all going to get away from each other, so we're going to go down to the Gulf with everybody else from Middle Tennessee. So, like when we were down there, we ran into some people. They had one guy had a Nashville Sounds hat on, and I was like, hey, is that it was just the inn, like it was a camo hat, but it had the inn. And I was like, hey, is that like Nashville Sounds? And he's like, yeah. I was like, you from Nashville? And he's like, nah. He's like, we're from like Cookeville. I was like, oh, I'm well versed in the language of the Cookeville. I was like, I went to Tennessee Tech. He's like, yeah. He's like, we live there. I was like, go Putnam. I was like, Putnam County. So there was a
He was like,
Cookeville guy
cool.
on there.
Yeah,
Ran into
guy.
he's like, sick, dude. He's like, oh, you're like one of those uppity scholars. I'm like, no, plot twist. I am not.
Yeah.
And then there was like we met people from Franklin, and then when we did that snorkel cruise, there were people who were from Morristown, and I was like, Morristown, like I only know one person over there, and that's Dr. Walt, our old roommate, Dr. Walt, who is their dentist, which is
Of
like
course.
the funniest thing.
Of course he is. Yeah.
He's the dentist.
He is-
He's
the
the
guy,
dentist in
like-
Morristown. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Morristown has a
is.
lot of dentists?
Yeah. You have more than one dentist?
Yes. I was like, Morristown. I was like, do you know what Morristown dentistry? And they're like, yes, we go
Dr.
there.
Walt.
I'm like, I was like, I did. I go, do you know Dr. Walt? And they were like, we love Dr. Walt. I was like, that piece of shit was my roommate. Did not say that part. I did say he was our roommate. And they're like, we love him. I'm like, yeah, he's a good guy.
Shout out Dr.
Oh,
Walt.
man.
Shout out Dr. Walt.
dude.
Yeah. So we had a great time.
Nice. Sounds like fun. I want to say you're all vacationed out, but knowing you, Eric, there's
dude.
another vacation coming up.
There's always one on the
There's always
horizon.
one in the chamber.
We got to start banking some episode, boys. I got an Atlanta trip. I got an Orlando trip. I got an Ireland trip coming up. We got things on the books.
Yeah.
Can't keep him out of Orlando.
Can't keep him out of Orlando, dude.
Having a healthy 401k or going on vacation. We're gonna do vacation.
Yeah.
I'm riding Tron.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right.
No, yeah. The Orlando one is, I think it's one day at Disney. The rest is I'm gonna be in a hotel watching Irish dance for 2 days, I think.
Is it a
Yeah, it's an Irish dance competition
competition?
thing.
Nice.
Yeah, so that one's gonna be me
Been
and
there.
Hadley will be like, "Do you want to go look at that corner of the hotel? Cool. You wanna go look at that corner of the hotel? Cool."
Oh,
A
sweet.
lot of
sweet.
a lot of coffee and donuts are going to be had between you and Hadley.
Yeah, well, then you turn into the gopher. Brandon knows you turn into the gopher, and you're the one who gets things. And then you're like, yeah, I volunteer to go get the coffee. I volunteer.
Yeah. Eric's
Yeah,
like,
you
get
find
me
out.
out of here.
Yeah, you find out how not exciting Orlando is when you go there and you're just doing like other stuff.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Orlando, a cesspool.
Yeah.
Outside of Disney, not great.
Did we talk about this? The busiest airports in America?
Yeah, I think we mentioned it.
Yeah.
Right, Atlanta
Number
and
one is
Orlando.
Orlando. Which is, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
How was your
Crazy.
how was your airport trip today? Didn't you have to go to the airport? Both of y'all.
Okay.
I
I
guess.
did. Yeah. So Anish will have an airport story, and I have an airport story. My parents, my mom's retired. My dad's still working, but he's like winding down. They went from the beach with us to going to Myrtle Beach this week to see
Classic
his
bigness, dude.
sister. Yeah, yeah. It's
Always
in
on
my
vacation.
DNA. It's in my DNA. It's in my VNA. So I drove to, so the Nashville airport's a bit of a shit show right now. There's construction, and there's also like a pending, because of the government shutdown, I think the air traffic controllers are going to be like short staffed, like starting today. So there's been like all this like chaos and stuff. So I drove my parents, and I was like, thank you for choosing a 3 p.m. flight on a Sunday, Sunday after fall break in Nashville. It's going to be great. But traffic wasn't that bad. But dude, getting to the Southwest terminal and the departure line was insane. Insane. But I handled it like a pro. Yeah, yes.
Nice.
So I handled it like a pro. It was great. It was one observation right in front of me. Me and my dad were laughing because you could tell it was like young love. And it was like a young guy dropping off a young girl, and they were like hugging, and they were doing like the smooching on the term right on the road there. You know, they were like doing their long goodbyes. And I was like,
honking.
oh, dude, yeah,
move your car.
he's like, yeah. Well, so Brandon, it was very nice. And you're like, oh, I get it, man. You're young and in love. I get it. And then she left, and he just sat in his car, and I was like right behind him because there was like no room. And after like 2 seconds, I was like, get your fucking ass moving, dude. We got to go.
Eric's like, it was young love, and then he got a full chub right in the middle of the airport, and I was
Yes.
like, no, brother.
Nope. Yeah.
Eric's like, I need to get back and watch the Titans.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Brandon, I'm like, you didn't get any this weekend. You're not getting some right now in the middle of traffic, dude.
Yeah.
But I survived. My parents got there. They had no problems. I'm more worried about their flight home, but on the way there, they had no problems.
To the direct
to Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. No big deal.
Just living the life. Just living the life.
Yep.
Can't hide money, right? Right, Brandon?
Dude, bignesses stay on vacation.
Bignesses, man, they stay on vacation.
But your mom's retired. Your mom's retired. That is her.
My mom's retired. She's every day is vacation to her.
True. Very true. Brandon, how was your week?
I don't have anything as exciting as Eric, because our fall break has not happened yet. So, the last couple of weeks we've just been doing the normal routine, schools and whatnot. Got a good shout out for Haley. They've been crushing it cross country this year, but their girls team, they won the county, like a city meet. That was this week. Yeah, that was this week. She got 8th overall, so that was really good.
Awesome.
They got first, so it's looking really good. They got bumped up, like, because it's weird the way they do. I don't understand any of the way they do like the high school division stuff. But anyway, for some reason they got moved up because of the size of their school. So they're in like I guess technically a harder division now, but they've actually been doing like awesome. And so state actually got moved to Memphis, and so now I was like, I guess we'll have to go to Memphis, but now I'm like, oh, it's looking like we're gonna have to go to freaking Memphis.
Oh man!
Damn.
So I don't want to jinx it too soon, but they have been like crushing it this year. So
dude,
so
and
shout out
Brandon,
them, dude,
that is a huge shout out. Getting first place in running is universal. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, country, in
Everybody
the city. Running is running,
and it's not subjective. It's either
you're good or you're not.
Or you're not. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a subjective sport. There's no judging. You either crossed first or you did not.
Yeah,
but
Brandon,
they got some good teams. They got some good.
Can
teams.
I tell a
Or
simple
good kids
story
on the scenes? Yeah,
a simple running story. When I was in Anish, I don't know if I highly doubt you remember this, but remember Stuart Burns would do like those
Olympic
field
days or
days,
whatever, the field
where
days,
we'd run or whatever. And somehow I got signed up. I think the teachers made me sign up for it was like the longest run. Brandon was 2 laps around a soccer field, and I remember it had to have been like 4th or 5th grade, which where kids were starting to like separate themselves. Where you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's
That's a
Daniel
fast kid.
Jones. He's the
Yeah.
Daniel Davis. He's the
Daniel
fastest
Davis,
kid.
yeah.
Daniel Davis. He's the
Best
fastest
kid alive,
kid in
dude.
school.
Best kid alive, dude.
Shout out Daniel Davis. He was fast.
He
as
was
shit.
fast. Yeah, he was.
So I got signed up for the 2 laps, and I remember just running it. And when I got done, they were like, "Congrats, you got 3rd." And I was like, "3rd?" So I got the podium, and I got like a little
nice.
medal.
Nice, dude.
Sweet.
That's the only speed racing event I ever got close to being like important. I remember being stunned, like, "What?
Yeah.
3rd? I wasn't even paying attention."
He starts crying on the podium.
Yeah.
Mom, I did it. Yeah.
I did it. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, they're crushing it. They're going to be. I mean, by next year they'll be. I can hang with them right now, but she'll be passing me up next year. Like, because I'll go the last couple weekends. They do a long run on Saturdays, and it's one of those things where it's like I have to take her to it, and so it's like, what am I going to do? Like, sit there for an hour? I mean, I guess I could, but like, so I'm like, well, I'll run with y'all. So I end up running.
You're a thoroughbrid, Brandon. You can't just stay in the stable.
Yeah.
I
Brandon's
can't.
Brandon's
he
saying
wants
like
to
he's
run.
not-
this bird.
Yeah. He's saying that like he's not in the gym 3 times a day getting his gains up.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, he's got Haley's picture on the wall. He's like, not today, Haley.
Yeah.
They you know, I'm a vibes. I'm all about the vibes. So I felt good about this. I did get them. There's this game on the Riverwalk. People, it's kind of like a running community thing. But every half mile, there's like a fish placard or something on the ground, and so like it's kind of a game. Like once you get to it, like first one to like go step on it and like call out like fish or whatever. Like kind of breaks up the long runs and whatnot. But anyway, so I started with all right, now who can get the most people to say good morning? Like, you know, you pass somebody on a river walk or wherever a path, and they're usually headphones in, like, or looking at their phone.
Not giving a shit about you.
Yeah. So it'd be like, you know, you're just trying to be like, hey, good morning, how are you? And like the amount of people that do, like, oh, hey, like, but then there are some people that don't, and then you're laughing. I'm like, you didn't get that one. But then it kind of turned into like someone's coming around the corner, and like 3 kids are going, good morning, like
a little
screaming
too
at it.
Yeah. You turned it
I'm
way
like, all right,
too
y'all
competitive.
Yeah, we're getting too aggressive with it. But,
Now you're being creepy. Now you're being
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You're just attacking people, but it's been fun. And let's see. So Eric had some fun fall break stories. My fall breaks next week. So we are going. I say we, me, Savannah, and Lily, Courtney, and Haley respectfully declined to go camping.
Nice.
I know. So we're going
Dude,
to
you gotta
camping.
make them.
Make them.
That's great. You
Have
gotta know how
fun.
awful it is. You gotta know how, as a former failed Boy Scout, you gotta know how awful camping is.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that. So yeah, I guess when this podcast comes, I'll be out middle of the woods. Hopefully, we come back out.
Hey, I was gonna say you could use our old roommate's advice and just start eating acorns out on the trails and stuff.
Yeah.
To get less.
Cranberries.
Berries. Yeah, little berries that you find.
Yeah. Build a smoke fire, like
Yeah.
sending smoke signals.
Using a
Help.
mirror.
SOS.
An airplane flies over. He's using a mirror in the sun.
Yeah.
I'm taking a flare gun.
Little,
Brandon, you're legit camping, like tent, sleeping bags?
Yep, tent. I mean, it's not a campground. It's this place I've been before, but anyway, it's like a base camp for like mountain biking and other stuff. But they have a couple tent spots there, so we're gonna stay there.
Right on.
And
nice.
so it will be nice though, because you're tent camping, but you know, I'm not like walking off far in the woods, so I can I'll have a stove and sleeping bags. And,
it's hard. Like it's hard.
yeah. Oh, I pulled out like. I guess like me and Matt did that like bike packing thing where we went camping and we held everything on our bike, and like I was pulling out some of that stuff, and they were like, you slept on that, like the little pad, like you know.
Like, dude,
I was like, well, you're trying to save space.
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
also without that, that's a game changer.
Yeah,
That little pad,
yeah.
Brandon.
I'm like trying to save weight, or you know, I'm looking at weight, space, like I was like, yeah, this is what I slept on.
I would
So this
love
would be a
to
little
go,
more comfier.
Brandon, I would love to take my family camping, but I think it would go horribly wrong. I think Katie would be the number one person. That would be the worst person.
Yeah,
to go
Courtney
camping.
wouldn't like it.
Respectfully, I think Katie would be the worst person to go camping.
Yeah, Courtney would not like it. I'm surprised Haley didn't want to, but Haley's like, she's like out on it. But
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. I don't want to make them go and then it just be like miserable the whole time.
Yeah.
So this is actually the two, Lily and Savannah, it was actually their idea. They were like asking to go. I was like, all right, we'll do it. Say less.
Nice. Get lost in the woods. Sold.
That'd be fun. No, dude,
So-
camping's fun. Brady, are you gonna do the bagged omelets for camping for breakfast?
I think we're just gonna do some pancakes. I think I got some like Instamix.
Dude,
I'll just do
yeah.
something easy.
If
I
you
am
want,
doing,
we can talk
I'm doing
after.
steaks.
I can show you how to do bagged omelets for breakfast. They're delicious and super easy. Super fucking easy. You don't have to do anything.
I like not doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I did Insta. That's why I got Insta pancake.
Yeah. Like Louis in the dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shaking
with the
them.
mixer bottle.
Yeah, I was like, what do y'all want to eat? Lily was like, let's do steaks. I'm like, which in her defense,
Like, what is this? The Outdoor Boys?
Well, when I did tell her whenever we did do that like bike packing thing, like, I'm like all worried about saving weight, but literally like we're taking steaks. So we literally like put steaks in our pack and we cook steaks like over the
12
fire.
pounds of steaks.
Just over a fire. Yeah. And she was like, you cooked it out there. You can cook it on a stove. I was like, yeah, touche.
Like, yes, but also like we're not at the house, so it's harder.
It is wild the amount of crap I had to like pull together. Be like, do I have enough?
And Brandon,
'Cause
you're
it's
gonna
kinda out
forget
there.
things. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're gonna forget things and go, shit. Yeah, you
Mhm.
sharpen some damn sticks down for tongs or something.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, no.
Oh shit, tongs.
But yeah, looking to be off for a couple days.
So next
Nice.
week is your fall
Sounds
break,
fun.
Brandon?
Next week's fall break. I went and took off the
Nice.
whole week. We'll be back Wednesday though.
Nice.
We'll leave in the morning and we'll be back Wednesday.
Damn. So you're doing 2 nights? You're gonna hate that second night.
Hey, stay tuned next week. There will be a follow up.
Anish, we're gonna get some good camping
Yeah.
content next week.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Blair Witch style.
Mhm.
We need actual
nose
cell phone
poop.
footage. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks,
Anish,
Brandon.
how was your weekend?
Hey, my weekend was great. Had a wedding. Good.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So as I mentioned, my wife's brother got married. Shout out to Rob and his 10th wedding.
Shout out
at this
Rob.
point.
Dang
Yeah.
it, you beat me to it.
Yeah. I had to beat you guys to it this week. No, it was
Shout
your
out
younger
Rob,
brother. Yeah. Younger brother.
Rob.
So obviously wedding, Indian weddings, week long. Started last week, just things going on every day.
Pain.
Pain event,
dude.
event started.
You guys go
on-
hard every night.
You've been quiet in
Yeah.
the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, because I've either been drunk or busy doing something, dude. That's what's been going on. Usually I'm active in the chats, like sending bets to our chat or sending, weird memes.
I've been having to
and
pull the
tweets.
pull your weight too.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Brandon. Although today has been kind of nice. Like I've been, placing bets and doing all that, but I have not paid attention really to football today. And it's liberating, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Baker was awesome today. You missed a good Baker performance. But
Mhm.
I agree though, Nish. Also, Brendan, I think same thing with me last week. It is nice being away from the chat. It's nice being back in the chat,
Mhm.
but it is a little liberating just to be like either delayed, Anish, like you're
Yeah.
delayed on the text and stuff.
Yep. So yeah, so obviously Wednesday was the first, like we started Wednesday with events and every day since then. My parents were in town for the wedding too, so that was kind of a help with the baby. They kind of took over that kind of stuff when they could. Obviously there were times where, they couldn't handle it, so I had to step in, but
So I had to let Priya take care of it.
so yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Priya.
Yeah. That would have been a one-way ticket to the grave, boys.
Dude, no, dude, you would have seen a fist.
Yeah.
Punch in the head.
I got a black eye and a broken nose on the spot. Yeah, so I kind of had to kind of take care of those duties for the first few wedding events, and then last night at the reception, we had one of Priya's coworkers. She said she'll come to the hotel and watch the baby for us, so we didn't have to bring her to the reception. So that was great. Had no
That's
worries during
nice.
the reception. Yeah, we could both have some fun. So like for the reception, we were part of like obviously it's the family, so we had to do photos and stuff like that. When we got ready. So literally from 6:30 to like 7:15. At this point, I was just ready to drink because I haven't really had anything to drink all
Hell
weekend.
yeah.
So
Hell yeah. For
And
the
I was-
boys.
yeah, and we had to do like a family dance. I had to do a toast. So like I was like, I just need to get loose
course.
a little bit,
Guys, fun fact, Anish is very light on his feet for being a big guy.
Easy.
Light
Especially
on
when
his
I'm
feet.
drunk.
Yeah, Anish
Especially
is
when
like
I'm drunk.
tall. I say big guy. Anish is way taller than me, and he's very light on his feet.
Yeah. So yeah, so I basically down like 5 double bourbons on the rocks in a
Oh my
span of
God.
45 minutes.
Fuck.
5, yeah.
And you're here? That was last
I'm
night?
here. That was last night, and that was just in the
5
cocktail hour. That was just in the pre
Anish.
like the
Anish,
pre
buddy, what are
reception
you
program.
doing?
Hey,
Dude, I would
it
have been
worked.
canceling tonight. I'm like, I'm
No.
out.
Yeah, no, it worked, man. My speech was great. The family dance was great.
And you drove to the airport today?
I drove to the airport today. Yeah,
You're drunk? Everybody's drunk.
yeah, everybody's drunk.
Narrator. No one else was drunk yet.
Yeah, it was funny because we had to do like walkouts too because we're part of the family.
Of course.
So we did end up picking. We pretty much bullied Priya into picking Golden for K-pop Demon Hunters, which is the song we
Nice.
came out to. So
Nice.
the kids loved it. The kids in the reception hall were going crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Bangers only.
Bangers only, dude.
That might be
so
in
we-
his draft later on. Spoiler.
Yeah, yeah.
New
Recency
edition.
bias. Yeah, recency bias.
Yeah. Way to be topical.
Yeah. So we were all just kind of like, we need to get loosened up a little bit. So like we also may have taken a shot before we walked out on top of the 5 bourbons I already had.
Hell, oh my God, dude, pain.
Yeah. But then like, it was funny because like after the program was done, I was like, it was one of those things where like, I remember I gave a speech and I remember I read off, like I read it off the thing.
Do you
I was
remember you're
like-
old like us?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I
he's a junior to us though, Brand. He's pretty young.
But
This guy.
yeah, but we're so old. He's now an old too.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well, no. Well, you're in East Coast time at Brandon, so
Yeah,
we're
you're East
Central.
Coast
Same in the
old.
future.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're
East Coast
older.
old.
Yeah,
same
We're
in the
Central. Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
You know what? I'll allow it.
Yeah. All out. I can't argue.
The
I can't
logic
make a
checks
counter
out.
argument. Yeah.
it checks out.
So yeah. So got through that,
Your
and then
voice, and this your voice sounds so tired.
dude.
You sound tired.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Because there's
yeah.
vomit just right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right-
Well,
like
that
right
fourth
here.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey, Anish is a piece of whiskey tango right now.
Yeah. So
Could just
then,
have one. You had to have 2, 3, 4.
not 1, not 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you puke?
I did not puke. Surprisingly, I did not puke.
How,
I held
how
on.
late were you? Do you remember
Yeah.
how out late you were?
I think it was like 1:30 too. So not super late, but
That's not
still
crazy.
still pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially considering we had a baby in our room.
So what time did you go to
Risky
bed?
business. Yeah. I passed out immediately. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out.
Nice.
I was out.
Like, were
yeah.
you?
Nice.
Did you have to go home, or y'all were in like a hotel or something?
No, we're so
It was
where
it
the wedding
us.
was. There was literally a hotel connected to the wedding, so we didn't have to like go
Nice.
outside or anything. It was all through inside. So
Nice.
that part was really nice. But yeah, so thank God the bar closed though during like the actual reception program, so to give me some time to catch myself back up. And then the bar
Yeah,
opened
because
back
that
up.
really matters. That really helps
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently when you're 5 double bourbons in, it doesn't really matter if you give yourself an
No.
hour break. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and then the bar opened back up and dancing started and the party continued and somehow I'm still here. More drinks were had.
Yeah, I want to hear about the family dance.
Hey, family dance was a banger, dude. We literally had to practice like on Sunday
I
and
remember.
like none of us knew what we were doing at all. And we're like, this is gonna be a shit show, but we're just gonna let it
Last
ride.
week? You mean like literally last week?
Like Sunday. Yeah, like last Sunday, 1 week ago.
yeah.
So yeah, but it worked out, man. Hey, everybody enjoyed it. The key is just to have banger songs, and nobody
So
cares
did you
what
have
you're
any
actually
hip
doing.
thrusting in there? Any hip thrusting?
No, hey man, this
Oh.
back can't take any sort of thrusting. Okay, right now.
Sure.
Yeah, with his back.
Yeah, with my
He
back.
did the Tin Man. Boy, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then towards the end of the night, you know, obviously they're playing banger after banger on the dance floor. So I was singing my lungs out to every song, and my voice last night was completely shot. It sounds, I mean, I'm sure it's shot now, but it was way worse last night.
No, your voice sounds good. You sound tired, but your
Okay.
voice sounds great.
Hey, win.
Yeah. That's all you do, dude. It's win.
Yeah. So yeah, did that, went to bed, and woke up at 7:30 this morning, got some breakfast, and
Jesus.
Power through.
7:30. You went to bed at 1 or 2, and you woke up at 7:30.
there was a baby in my
He's a
room, Eric.
machine, dude.
I get that.
Eric,
but
he's a
yeah.
machine.
He is a machine. God damn, dude. I've gotten rusty.
Yeah.
12
Dude, I'd be
12
dead
weddings
for
a
3
year?
days. Yeah.
12 weddings a year will do this.
That's true. It's just the same thing as like to beat a hangover is just to keep drinking. I guess to beat a wedding hangover is just to keep going to weddings.
Just keep going to weddings.
Because I'm out of practice. If I went to a wedding now and I went that hard, Anish, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
Yeah. It was fun though. I don't know how much more. I don't know if we had any more weddings this year, I'd be able to do it, but this is fun. This is the last one.
Brandon,
last one
before
You
you
sound
got
like you
on?
had fun.
Yeah, it sounds like dude, I would love to go to one of those. I'd love to be invited to one of those one time. But Brandon, before you got on, I was asking, I was like, any more weddings or whatever? He's like, no, we're done for the year. I'm like, it's October. You have 2 months off, and then you hit the ground running again.
Yeah.
No days off.
No days off.
You're like Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson in Wedding Crashers.
Wedding
When
Crashers,
you're sitting on the state capitol steps or whatever, and you're just like, dude, we crashed them all, and we killed it. We had a great time.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah,
That's awesome.
yep. So yeah, that was my week. Busy. Now get some time to rest. Hopefully get some good sleep tonight in my own bed. So that's always a plus.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, boys. Hey, you guys have anything else before we move on to commiserating with each other?
I have a wedding topic.
Yeah.
I don't
Hit it.
know if you want to talk about it. So I saw it's funny because Anish. No, it just overlaps. It has nothing to do with Anish. It just overlaps. Because Anish was going to a wedding, and I told him before he got on, but I was like, I have a wedding take. I saw something on Twitter, and it was a whole debate topic thing about young people now are very, very like hardcore on the no kids allowed at their weddings.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like something I just don't understand. Even when I was a kid, going to my family's weddings, it was like the funnest. I remember being like an 8-year-old and being like, I'm going to be drunk like my uncles one day so hard at a wedding. I can't now, but one day this is going to be great.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or even like where well, by the time we got married, I was like, I'm not religious, but I want a Catholic wedding reception. I don't want the Catholic mass during the wedding ceremony, but afterwards I want to do like the full bar, anything you want, music pumping, whatever. But even as a young kid though, that was like pumped in my brain. And so I don't understand that, I've had coworkers where weddings I couldn't go to because they were like adamant, no kids. Even on the invite, it was like no kids, adults only, like no kids. And you're like, what a bummer. I don't get that thought process. And I think it's like the whole point of marriage is to start a family. And yet people are doing weddings and they're like, no kids. And you're like, I think this is a little bit of immaturity. Yeah. There's kind of a little bit of immaturity on just like the idea of what's going to happen when you get married kind of thing. And I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any takes on it.
No, I think it's stupid too.
Yeah.
But Spin Zone, tell me I don't have to come. Is what you're basically telling me. So
Brandon,
shout out, hey, oops, darn,
Brandon,
don't have to go.
One of my coworkers in Nashville got married in Cincinnati.
Anyway.
Cincinnati, Ohio. We got invited and we liked the person and we were gonna go. And she was like, no kids. And I was like, any wiggle room? And she was like, nope. I'm like, good. I don't have to go to fucking Cincinnati. And that was pre Joe Burrow. Who the hell wants to go to Cincinnati?
Yeah. Listen, I will say, experiencing all these weddings with kids, going to weddings without kids is way more fun.
Well, that's because you're a parent, though.
Yeah,
because you have
exactly.
kids. So
and I want to make that choice on my own.
This is your party night. Yeah, this is like, oh, good. I get to be me for a little bit. And young kids. But even the whole idea of like kids ruin weddings and they're so noisy and bad parenting and they don't listen. You're like, yeah, they're fucking kids. And so are you, clearly, because your mind can't process what you're doing. But also, they're not that bad. Kids are not that bad. And they're honestly more fun.
Honestly, that's kind of the best is like when you're all partying, drunk as hell, and then you see like a group of kids just dancing along on the dance floor. And you're
or like a ring bearer,
or
like forgets to bring the ring down or gets sidetracked or whatever. It's funny. Yeah. It's fun. Guess what? Yeah. Nobody fucking cares about your wedding. Most of the time, most people don't care. Family, it's awesome. People all those plus ones you invited, they don't care. They just want to go to your reception. They want to dance and they want to drink. And they want to watch kids do funny shit.
Yeah, if kids aren't going to the wedding, I want that to be my decision, not yours.
Yes, yeah. I just don't get the hardcore no kids at my wedding. It's going to be an elevated adults, and you're like, okay, Yeah, you just want to like party, and you could still party. And most of the kids, and honestly, most parents, they self-censor. Like they're like, hey, I'm going to show up for the wedding. We'll do a little bit of the reception, and then we got to dip. And you're like, cool.
Yeah.
And by the time it gets crazy, the kids are all gone anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually the ones with the weddings without the kids end up being raunchy anyways because there's no
Yeah.
kids there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing happens.
Yeah.
You just look like less of an asshole if you don't say no kids allowed. All right.
Yep. It's a good rant, Eric. I
Man,
appreciate
thank you.
that rant.
I
That's a
just
good
don't
one.
like that when people are like, I'm anti-kids. You're like, then why are you getting married? Right?
That's kind
You're
of
not
the
gonna
point, dude.
Yeah, one day, well, when you grow up and you have a kid, you're going to be like, oh, man, kids are great at weddings. They're fun. That's it.
Nice. Good. And thank you for coming to Eric's TED Talk.
Thank you. Invite kids. They're fun.
Yeah.
Eric
Nice,
loves
Eric.
the kids.
He loves them kids, dude.
Dude, kids are fun.
Yeah. They're great. They're fun. All right. Let's move on to sports talk. This will be quick. I'm going to let you boys carry it this weekend because
Okay.
I didn't really get too much of a chance to watch too many games this weekend.
So, we've barely talked about it, but Brandon, when I got home yesterday, it was about 4:30-ish, 4-ish. So when we got home, the college football finales were kind of happening for those like early, the 2 p.m. games, the 1 p.m. game, whatever time that is. My brain's not working right now. But Brandon, it was like the Nebraska comeback where
That's good.
Raiola led them down and won. It was the Oregon-Indiana game, and Indiana took care of
Also good.
Oregon. It led into the Michigan USC game, where USC crushed Michigan because Michigan doesn't know how to throw a football. And then
R.I.P.
the Georgia Auburn game where Auburn got fucked, but also Auburn didn't play great in the second half. So there was a lot of good college football games on. Anish, I know you were in the deep throes of it. So there were some good football games on yesterday. Even Tennessee was kind of battling there with Arkansas. Pulled it out.
Nice. Yeah, I kept up with the scores, and it looked like there was a lot of close games, especially compared to other weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I did also see Penn State fired. They fired.
Penn State?
Penn State.
That's my team. That's my pick.
That's your team. That's your pick.
Dude, life comes at you fast.
That's my pick. But it's all right. They're about to go on a run. Hey, I got boom roasted. I'm going to do it real quick.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
My Ohio
quick.
State Texas Vols looks pretty good.
Granted, Texas
Yeah.
already has 2 losses, but
Well,
they're back. They might be
2
back.
losses and you're okay. 2 losses,
Yeah,
you're okay.
that's true. That's true.
Notre Dame's gonna get in. They have 2 losses.
That's true.
Also my pick.
Also my
Chiefs are-
pick.
Chiefs are up 19-10.
All right, Brandon, hit us with that broom roasted.
All right, I wrote them down, so I'm doing them. So here's your boom roasted football update of the week. I started this on Thursday
Pen and paper.
because that Giants-Eagles game, another banger. It's a good game. Cam Scatterboo is the kind of player you want to tell your grandkids about. Unfortunately, he's probably already halfway through his career, so you may just want to tell your current kids about him. Boom roasted.
He's not gonna remember his own games.
Yeah. This is what reminded me about Boom Roasted. UGA looked to be on the ropes against Auburn until Kirby made some crucial adjustments, got his top players more involved in the game. The refs. Boom Roasted.
Oh,
Flag. Dude,
Flag.
every freaking
Every
flag, he's right there talking to the refs. It's crazy.
They're doing so good, I'm clapping.
yeah.
All right. And last one before we get sad. Despite Cam slinging the ball last game, the Titans decided to run screenplay after screenplay with no success. Well, 2 can play this game, Titans, so I changed the teams on my screen to go watch Baker Mayfield. Boom roasted.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a true story. I quit watching them.
Most successful screen pass all game, Brandon.
Yeah, it was true. Baker was cooking today.
Yeah, Baker was very fun. Brandon got me to watch that game, and it was very fun.
Baker's
Um,
good, man. He's good.
Dude, and he is missing his top 3 receivers and his top
Yeah.
running back, and he was going off. I'm like, how come we can't do something like that?
yeah.
I'm starting to think it's coaching.
yeah.
I was like,
Dude, that's the whole week Callahan's talking about how like Cam Ward does so well in the hurry up offense and how they're going to implement it more. And they
Anish.
ran no hurry up offense.
Anish. They ran the ball 3 straight times to start the first opening drive. The second series, we did 2 straight screen passes. And they went nowhere.
nowhere.
They went nowhere. It hurts everybody. It hurts the economy.
yeah.
Hurts my heart. Hurts
Like
my
at this point, are they just waiting for Vrabel to come in and just embarrass us to fire
Dude,
Callahan? Like
they
I
don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to fire him because I think it's all we're a poor franchise, so I don't think they could. We're still paying J. Rob and Vrabel. Crazy.
I mean, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
plus, like, what do you do? Like, I mean, I think you should fire him, but it's like, who's the interim coach? And then what? So Cam's going to have an interim coach, and then
Is an offensive line
new
coming
coach.
in? Yeah, is a better offensive line coming in? No,
God, because he was getting
more wide receivers
smoked.
coming in.
I don't know if you watched any. Anish. Did you get the game?
No, I didn't get a chance
it was
to watch
ugly,
any of it.
ugly.
Dude, just free rushers going in, crushing
Mhm.
Cam. JC
That's
Latham,
great.
a little rusty.
Latham
Tells
looked
us-
terrible. Anish, there were so many wide open linebackers just lighting Cam's ass up, dude.
I mean, he literally had
Untouched.
no. I mean, Cam had some bad
He
plays
had some
today,
bad throws. He had some bad throws.
but some of it he just had no time. He was just getting crushed.
And there's no one to throw to. And they're
No
not
one
doing
throw
dude,
to.
they were doing this
We're doing
thing where they
screen
would,
passes to Tyler Lockett with DK blocking for him.
yes.
Jesus.
And Brandon at Brandon, they were using tight ends and wide receivers to block. So there'd be 7 guys blocking for Cam, still getting pressure on him, and only 3 wide receivers against their 7 coverage guys.
Yeah.
So there was nothing open, and they're like, oh, what a bad throw. And you're like, what's he supposed to do?
Yeah.
There's nobody open. There's no option. And he's not a running quarterback. So it's like, I don't know what we're doing here.
And defense played great.
Yeah,
I mean,
defense was good.
We had a chance to, like, if we did anything, we were in that
Yep.
game.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, but it was bad. He got his ass knocked down so many times. There's a lot of tweets about how we're watching us destroy Cam live.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
think
know
it's happening.
we've talked crap about him, but Big Jeff is doing
Yeah.
awesome.
He's been playing
Yeah,
awesome this year.
yes, he's been playing
really
very
well.
great.
Yeah.
He's doing his job. The dude, like you said, Brandon, the defense did its job. And if we're better,
You can only stop him for
the
so
score's
long.
lower. Yeah.
Yeah. Or in like we're getting sacked like late in our right in front of the end zone. Right, we're getting sacked and fumbling. Like, what are we doing?
Yep.
Like they can't stop it every time.
Yeah. Callahan's a fucking idiot, dude. It's ugly.
Yeah.
It is ugly.
I mean, it's a catch-22. Like, as much as I want to get rid of Callahan, you bring a good point, Eric. Like, what are we going to do? Bring him an interim coach, have him another system temporarily, and then bring another one after that? Like, that does Cam no good either.
But and Brandon brought it up though. They did the no huddle or the quick offense, the no huddle, and he did fantastic. And this they didn't do it once.
Yeah.
They didn't do it once.
Yeah. Someone posted a stat. I don't remember if it was like this game or like I think it was like the last 2 games or something. And whenever Cam is in a no huddle offense, he's like 10 for 13, 150 something yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
I
was
don't
just
understand
the
why-
Cardinals game because they have not done it all season.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't do it more. I don't know what the thought is. there.
You have a incompetent head coach who's known for his play callings, who they stripped him of his play callings after 3 weeks.
It's like back in the day that Chip Kelly offense.
Yes.
mhm.
That's what, where's Chip Kelly at? He's somewhere.
Yeah, where's Chip Kelly? He's in
He's the offensive coordinator for some
Ohio State. Is it Ohio State?
No, Vegas. I
Is
think,
it
isn't
Vegas?
he? I think so. I think Raiders.
Was
I
he
think
at
you're
Ohio
right.
State too?
He was
at
Ohio
Ohio
State. You're
State.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't keep up to date on Chip Kelly's movements, even though I don't looking at him. I don't think he moves that much. That's a weight joke.
Ball knowers.
Switching sports. You want to talk about Predator? You want to talk Preds?
Yeah.
You want to
Let's
talk
talk
about
Preds.
Predators?
Hey, not a bad start to the season.
Not a bad start. 3 points out of 2 games. Not bad. Last time it
Pretty
took us
good.
5 games to get that many.
Progress.
Last season. So, Brandon, when Anish, when I'm in frickin' Florida, I can watch the Nashville Predators whenever I want on ESPN Plus. When I come back home to Tennessee, I cannot watch the Nashville Predators. What are we doing? What are we doing with these sports streaming things? Like the Predators, I would love to know the drop in viewership and engagement that the Predators have now that they are only on Comcast, which I don't have Comcast. I have YouTube TV, and honestly, no free shout outs, but YouTube TV rocks, and I'm not switching to fucking Comcast or Xfinity.
Are you going to watch FanDuel Sports or whatever?
Yeah, so last year, I paid the $22 a month to watch FanDuel, and the app was dog shit. And the team was dog shit.
And the team.
Yeah, and the team was dog shit. So I canceled that stuff after 2 months. That's $44 I'll never get back. What are we doing? How is that? I remember being a kid. I'm a diehard Predators fan. I've been a fan since 1998, and I am currently actively not watching the Predators. What are we doing here? How are they going to keep the fan base growing? And we're still a small market. Guess what? Nashville's pretty good about if the teams suck, no one's going to watch the games. Titans,
This
guess
is
what?
true.
People go do their own thing. Predators suck, guess what? People go do their own thing. It's fun. There's lots of things to do besides watching god-awful sports teams. Like, what are we doing, Anish? And the Dallas Stars have free streaming services for their fans to watch Preds games or Stars games. Why are they not doing that in
That'd be
Nashville?
nice. That'd be nice.
It
That'd
makes
be
no
so
sense.
nice.
Yeah.
Because we're cheap, dude. All our teams are cheap.
Eh,
We root
Yeah.
for losers,
Cheap and-
dude. Come
yeah.
on.
Brandon, that doesn't make me feel good.
We root for losers. What do you want? Trying to watch.
It sucks.
I'm
It
watching
sucks.
the-
I can watch.
I'm watching Chiefs and the Lions in the background. That's two good teams.
Yeah, that's what
good
winning looks
football's
like.
on right now.
Yeah, that's good football.
That's
And
a
we're
good
over here.
football.
We're over here doing this shit.
Yeah, I'm over here talking about I can't watch the freaking Predators who are not going to make the playoffs, and I'm like, I want to watch them, but I can't. Why? I don't want to pay you $150 to watch a shitty Preds team on an app that's always 3 minutes behind the actual feed. So I'll be in the good old days, Brandon would be like 10 seconds ahead of me, like,
Mhm.
oh, Philip
Mhm.
Forsberg. I'd be like, oh, good, a goal's going to happen.
Yeah.
Philip Forsberg, yeah. And now none of us care. Brandon, you don't watch the Preds anymore, right?
No, the same deal. Like I'm not paying $20 a month for,
Yes.
especially
And then-
like last
and-
year. Like they were so awful.
They were so bad. But even like Nathan, dude, so Nathan, my cousin Nathan lives in Lexington, Kentucky, which is like freaking 5 hours with the time change away from us. He's blacked out from Columbus games and Nashville games. ESPN blocks out that whole
5
area. So he's
hours?
like
That's
watching
crazy.
every other sports team, but the two that are closest to him.
My favorite thing is Nate texting about the NHL schedule too. Like the schedule makers are
yes.
awful
Yes.
because it'll be like 30 games on like one
There'll
night,
be
and then
16 games tonight.
Friday night 0 games.
0 games, and then they do 14 games, and then the next
Mhm.
night there's 2 games, and they're both on NHL Network. Who the hell has NHL Network? I
Yeah.
love the NHL. I don't have NHL Network. Like, what are we
It's
doing?
bad. Yeah, this is again, this
They
is
don't
the
want
main-
you to
This has
watch.
always been the problem with NHL, dude. It's always been the problem with NHL. They say they care about growing
Yeah,
the game
versus
and getting more fans.
The
and doing all
Versus
that,
Sports, yeah,
Oh man,
Yeah.
versus.
the Outdoor
Versus.
Sports Network, which
Outdoor,
rebranded
yeah.
the Versus, which
I
one
forgot about
died.
versus. Yeah,
but, you know, it's bad. This
It drives
is
me
how it's
nuts.
always
It's a
gonna be.
bummer.
Yeah.
I actually did, Anish, from one of our bets. I think I told you there was a I think I got a free 3 months to FanDuel
Yep.
sports TV or whatever. So I don't know. I may give it a week or two and maybe
Nice.
fire it up.
They're not good. They're not good.
I know. I'm like, do I do it now? Do I use it later? I don't know.
You
Do it
might
now
use
while
it-
there's
I-
hope?
Honestly, I would probably use it now
Can,
because
can I get
later
a
on they're gonna-
refund? Can I
Yeah,
can I trade it for coupons?
for
Coupons?
can I boost my odds with those?
Yeah.
Can I get
Give
collateral?
me some
with it
odd
or
boosts.
something?
Yeah. Give me some profit boost tokens.
'Cause that'd probably be worth more than what
Yeah.
they put up.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I love hockey and I can't watch my favorite team, so I end up rooting for like the freaking Colorado Avalanche and like the Washington Capitals. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Ovechkin, dude.
Should.
Ovi.
It's a sad day. It's
You
a
know,
sad
you
day,
know,
boys.
I love Ovechkin. You know, I love him.
God, dude, why is sports talk? We love sports so much, but why is it always brings the vibes down?
Always. Well, hey, I don't know, dude. This is
And
as
he's
long
like,
as
I'm
your
drunk, dude.
teams
I
are-
don't know.
I know. I'm drunk. These teams got me all flustered.
He said, "I know, man." That's the
Uh,
thing. Dude. The moment I can watch the Preds, I'm gonna watch them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay for that shitty FanDuel. Also, I know you guys are the gambling corner on this podcast. It's the FanDuel network. Like I don't want to give a gambling company like my $22 a month for nothing to watch
Buddy.
3 games a week, 2 games a week.
Buddy. $22 a month is chum change.
Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump those up.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree though. Like you don't get anything. At least like other with streaming costs in general are out of control. But at least the other
Yes.
stuff, there's other like YouTube, you can see there's all kind of stuff to watch or
Yes.
HBO. But the FanDuel, you get nothing. You just
It's
get
Grizzlies, the Grizzles. It's the,
The
Predators.
Grizzles.
yeah. You can watch
Yeah.
some
The
like
Braves,
reruns,
maybe?
Yeah,
some
it's-
Brave reruns.
It's Chris Mason and Willie Donick talking about, oh man, the Predators are like, dude, we're 30 games under 500. What the fuck are you talking about? It's exciting. What are you talking about?
We're gonna trade Philip this year. I know
No,
it.
oh.
He's getting traded.
I just, right here, I never thought I'd be at a point where I'm like, I think the sadness I feel with you is better than the sadness I feel without you. Or no, what is it? I think the sadness I feel without you is better than the sadness I feel with you. That's the quote.
Shout out Tom.
Shout out Tom. And he ended up being a CEO, so maybe one day we'll be the CEO of the Preds.
Yeah. Next week, that Predators plaque's not even going to be there.
I know, dude. I know.
All right, boys. We need to bring the vibes back up.
Okay.
We're gonna spin us out of this as we do every week because this is just a weekly occurrence at this point. Sticking with our theme, with the wedding theme, having a good old time, a grand old time,
and bringing kids to your wedding,
and bringing kids to your wedding because they're fun. Kids are fun. This week, we're gonna draft best wedding reception songs. Now,
who gets first pick this week?
So, from our last order, it looks like it's me, and then Eric, and then Brandon.
Classic,
classic Anish. Oh, I'm hungover. I'll take the first pick.
Yeah.
Wait, you said I'm second?
You're last, Brandon.
Yeah, you get double picks, dude. Which is pretty nice.
Good spot to be in.
Pretty nice. He's queuing up the DJ with some jams.
Yeah. This is your truth. Bangers. Okay? Yeah. This is your truth. You can go with like the cliche classics. You can go with something that's just going to get you hype at the wedding. Just whatever you're feeling, whatever you're in the mood for. All right. So first pick.
Let me get the ox.
Yeah, let me get the ox.
Hey DJ, give me that ox.
Yeah. Play my shit.
Ox you something.
Must ask you a question.
All right. So my first pick, I'm gonna go with a classic, a nostalgia pick, a pick that's played at almost every wedding ever. Featured in one of the best wedding films out there, Wedding Crashers.
First
I'm gonna go with Shout.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Shout. It's a perfect.
It's easy.
Yeah. It's easy. It's simple. It gets the crowd. It gets the crowd going.
The people going.
Yeah, it gets the people going. Yeah.
A little bit louder
now.
now.
Going for.
A little bit louder.
Yeah.
That's a great choice, Anish.
Yeah.
And it really is. Hey, 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 hey. Did you do Shout last night?
So Indian weddings don't typically do Shout because there's mainly a lot of Indian songs.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
But I have been to some Indian weddings.
What? That's a good choice. Great choice.
That was good, Eric. Yeah. All right, Eric, you got the second pick.
Would that be like half or 90% of the wedding if Shout played during any wedding? What?
Yeah. The fuck is this?
Okay,
good.
Great choice, Anish. I'm going with another song. I'm taking this now because I want to get it, and Brendan gets 2 picks. I'm going to take the song, The Cha-Cha. Maybe this is a white person song.
No, I want
because it tells you what to do. It's literally it's like dance by numbers. It tells you what to do. It's fantastic. Cha-Cha real now. Boom, 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 boom. As a guy with no rhythm, and it tells me how to dance. I love it. But also, you play the cha-cha at a wedding, and I have an example of this. You play the cha-cha at a wedding, everybody, grannies, children, come out on the dance floor, do the cha-cha. One of my cousins, shout out JJ, maybe not shout out JJ, got married in New York. His wedding reception was only Bob Dylan songs.
Wow.
Only, dude, I don't know if you know,
Strictly,
if you listen to any Bob
Dude, real
Brandon, it was the meme of like strictly 80s Billy Joel. It was like he was only doing Bob Dylan, and I had to beg him. Dude, let's just say the vibes were down. I had to beg him and his wife, with permission, to ask the DJ if we could play the cha-cha. As soon as the cha-cha started, everybody was on the dance floor.
You weren't banging to Mr. Tambourine Man?
No, Brandon. Dude, I was like, this is lame. Dude, we did the cha-cha. Everybody got on the floor, saved the reception. It was awesome.
You saved
cha-cha.
the wedding.
It's great. It's a great wedding song. Yep, save the wedding.
People always
save the marriage. Maybe I saved the marriage. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're still married. They have a child. It's beautiful. I did it. You're welcome.
So go on, Eric. All right, Brandon, you got 2 back-to-back here.
2 back-to-back. I really wanted the cha-cha slide. That was top of my list. That was 1A for me. I got a couple other kind of cliche wedding ones. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. Which these are still wedding songs. But I mean, honestly, these are anytime songs. So the first one, I'm going to go with something that, maybe this is probably towards the end of the night. you like Anish, you've had a few whiskey bourbons or whatever you were drinking like
Whiskey
before.
tangos.
Yeah.
Jacobs, yeah.
And everyone's getting a little sloppy on the dance floor. And what turns on is a little Journey. Don't stop believing.
Damn
Dude,
you, Brandon. Good
everyone's
one.
on the
That's
floor.
my next pick.
That's another one. Everyone knows the words to that. And you're just arms in arms, shaking, just waving back and forth. Don't stop believing. Yeah. So give me Don't
Hold
Stop
on
Believing.
to that feeling. Yeah. Brandon, arms around each other, everybody having a good time, swing.
Told you, dude. Vibes guy.
Yep.
The next one, another vibe song that everybody knows the words to. Probably play it anytime during everyone's coming to the dance floor or they're singing where they are. That's Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Oh, that was gonna be our next pick. That's a good
I have
one.
a feeling that song is going to climb the charts for reception bangers, Brandon.
It's so good, dude. They played that last
Yes.
night, and it was like an immediate, just banger.
That's
Excellent.
a great choice. Great choice there, Brandon.
We're going for all time vibes list.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
All
So
right, Eric.
great choice, Brandon. That's a good. I didn't think about Mr. Brightside, but you're right. As soon as that starts playing, you're in, dude. Everyone knows my song. My next choice. This is a personal Bigness family one because most of my family comes from this region, and we did it at my wedding. I'm sure you guys. I don't know. Maybe you remember this. I don't know if you do remember this. Toward the end of the reception, you play "New York, New York" by Mr. One Sinatra. You got to be a part of it. New York. Everybody does you do the legs in the air and you hold up. Same thing, arms around each other. Most of my family, most of the weddings I went to were in New York City, or not New York City, but in the state of New York. And so New York, New York, it's a banger. It's easy. Another easy song people can sing to. You can belt it out. No problems. It's a good one.
That's a good one, Eric.
The words are in the title.
It's in the title. You can't, what song is it? Oh yeah, New York.
All right, all bangers so far. All right, my last two picks. For my second pick, I'm gonna go with another easy sing along song. Everybody knows it. It's played almost everywhere at this point. I'm gonna go with "Sweet Caroline."
Oh,
That's a good one.
Yeah,
good one, Anish.
just an easy, fun sing along song. Yeah. The DJ just stops the music doing that bop part. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
good
song.
one. Yeah. Hey, with a really good DJ, he drops the volume.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let the crowd take it. Yeah, exactly. And then my last pick, I'm gonna go with "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston.
Ooh,
Good one.
I feel like, especially when like you're married more, I feel like it's like a perfect like get the couples out, get everybody, up and jumping. I feel like that's the perfect song to get everybody to the dance floor.
Or if you're single and there's maybe a girl at the wedding that the reception you kind of been vibing with, you're like, I want to dance with somebody, and you shimmy over to them.
Do the fish.
Ooh, I want to feel. You point down low. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
And that's how Eric met Katie.
That's right.
That's how I met your mother.
Yeah, and that kids. That's how I met your mother. All right, Eric, last pick here.
Underrated gem that at least every wedding I've been to has been played at. Give me the chicken dance song. And you turn. It's fantastic. Kids at a wedding can
tells you
dance
what to do.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah, it tells you what to do. This is these are white boy weddings dances, okay? Chicken dance. It's fantastic. Everyone loves it. It's simple. It's fun. You get to maybe play that one a little early when the booze is maybe starting to kick in. Gets everybody a little loose. It's easy. Do the chicken
Solid pick, Eric.
dance. Thank you.
Solid pick.
Thank
All
you.
right, Brandon, your last one to bring us home.
I told you. I'm all-time vibes list. And we're keeping that theme. And this one, I have a personal experience with the two of you on this very song. I'll send you the video. I went and looked up the video when I was making this list because I was like, I think I still have this video. And I do.
I think I know what you're going with.
And that's is at Anish's wedding, Cancun, Mexico.
Oh.
Everyone circled up, Anish in the middle. We're singing I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
That's a good one, Brandon.
There's another one. Especially everyone our age knows every lyric to that. Whether I can't remember what I did at work 2 weeks ago, but you start playing that song, I'm going to remember the Backstreet Boys lyrics. So
that was like the last song at my reception too.
I think it was, yeah.
That's a good one, dude.
That's a good one. Dang. That's a good one. I can't believe I didn't think
Tell
about that
me
one.
why. Dude, you start screaming it. You're like, Anish, your voice is shot. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Every time I hear that song now, though, I think of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine cold open.
Yeah,
I was about to say
Suspect
that.
Five.
Well, that's,
oh, yeah.
That's the yeah. Oh, you're right. That's the rapist
He-
right there. Oh
He
yeah, you're
murdered
right.
my
Oh.
brother. Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot.
Nice. All bangers,
That's a
boys.
good one. Good one,
That's a
Brandon.
really good one. Yeah.
That's a good
Uh,
honorable mentions, though.
Same
Yeah.
here. Honorable mention: Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Oh, yep. Maybe not the
Cupid
first
Shuffle.
part. Maybe the first part of the song is kind of
Yeah, but Anish, you get the doom doom
Yeah.
doom doom.
That's true.
Doom.
The piano.
It's such a
yeah.
banger. You get the patience from people. They go, "Trust me,
Yeah.
trust me. We're gonna
And
crush
it is
this."
as depressing as it is a good sing along song. Like that
Yeah.
first part. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I had Hey Ya by Outkast, Andre 3000.
Ooh, that's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
Dude,
good
what
one.
about
Anish.
what about the electric slide, dude?
The Cupid
Line
Shuffle.
up.
I can't
Cupid
do 'em,
Shuffle?
though. They don't
Yeah.
tell me how to dance.
Oh, Eric, I got another. Hey, I got another one that should have been on an Eric list. YMCA.
Yes, that's Brandon. That's a good one. That's a probably should have been one of the top picks. But you're like, everybody, here we go.
Or there's been another good Eric one. Wobble Wobble.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's a good one. Yeah. Wobble with it.
Yeah.
That's easy.
That's a
Especially when the
perfect- yeah.
juices are flowing, the
Yeah.
alcohol's flowing. Yes.
Yeah.
Or Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen's a good one.
That's a good one.
Banger.
And you get the girls up there for that one. Footloose.
Mm.
What about Footloose?
Footloose. Yeah, Footloose is a good one. I've been hearing
Down with
swag surfing a lot more at receptions now. Now that like they've
Swag
been
surfing.
it's the rap songs that man, I got that swag. Auburn, I think is it Auburn that does it? Like
Somebody
where the whole
does it,
crowd
I
is
don't
like rocking back and forth.
know. Yeah.
That's like a good like audience participation song.
Gotcha.
Eric's like,
Gotcha.
so not a chicken
I'll
dance.
yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it tell me how to dance? No? Okay.
What's the top Indian song? Indian wedding song?
Oh man.
Is there one?
There isn't
Is
really
there,
because
is
it
there
goes
like a
with
go-to? Is there a Sweet Caroline?
for reception no, because it kind of goes with like whatever like the popular thing is right now.
Yeah.
But like
So
for like
just-
the like during the weddings, like the more like calmer, like chill vibes, those are kind of standard. But for reception wise, they just play like whatever is kind of
Yeah, but your wedding, they played bangers.
yeah. I don't remember
Yeah.
what they played to be
Hey,
honest.
duh.
Duh.
Yeah, duh, Eric. Oh man.
I text y'all the
boys.
video.
Yeah, I saw you
You
texted.
got the
I'm gonna
video
watch
still,
after this.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Every
you
now and then,
guys.
someone will retext to me, and I'm like, oh, thank God, because I
Dr. Walt's in this video.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Send it to Dr. Walt. Dude, he didn't really want to chit chat, did he?
With you? No.
Yeah.
I thought
He was
I
like,
thought you
"Oh."
were gonna say when you were talking about that. I thought you were gonna say all the above by Mano
So
because we
when
went
Brandon
hard
said
on that song too.
when Brandon said everybody was surrounded
Yeah.
around like the all the above, hey,
Yeah.
it's a great song.
All right,
That was a good
boys.
one.
Great way to spin this back out of commiserating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
We've
dude, we
got it.
commiserate because we enjoy life so much. That's why it's so
Yeah.
depressing when your sports teams suck. But we love life. We love
Yep.
dancing. Just tell me how to dance and I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, boys. Brandon, can't wait to hear your camping stories next week. I'm hoping we'll get a full breakdown of everything that went
Yep.
down.
Stand by.
Stand by. All right, boys. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.